He has, he was independently sitting there for a while.
Right.
And he's not so great at that anymore.
Okay.
Just wanted to let you know.
Not a problem. Or Joy, if you have time, I'm going to do it as well. But if you want to work on Shelley's knee and foot,
Oh, yeah. I'll start her.
so it looks like if you want to.
No, I need more bodies.
He tried for years.
So you taught him that. He hasn't stopped since last
Tried for
summer.
years to get it off in one arm and hands.
Yeah, but I want to know what's the tremor all about. Is this
Pretty hard.
It's been more frequent.
Loves it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I got you. I know you're not used to me. It's okay. If you want, we can lie down too, because we got 2 weeks of play.
That's true. It's like he's more nervous lately. I don't know.
Well, I think he's probably just had a good fall. Did he fall over and just jank his head or something?
He could have without me.
Right.
I mean, you mean like the day he fell off the couch?
Yeah.
Things like that.
Things like that happen. And then he just looks at you like he didn't react to it.
That's it. See, as his balance starts to see the tan settles. Darn.
Gotcha.
I don't believe dystonia, any of those things are what you're born with. I think they become developmental movements because the lack of balance or control becomes so severe, and as they get bigger, that they just start throwing whatever out there.
I would too.
Why don't babies have dystonia? You can't suddenly get it when you're 5.
I'm with you.
But I just don't think that they work with the CP properly. And
No, it's just like it's such a wide array that, and with just medicines or whatever, it's just like shotgun effect. Let's just shoot everything at and see what happens.
well,
And
I
think
use
a
the
lot of
analogy
it-
now all the time. If I put you up on a ladder and started shaking it, you're not going to learn. You know what I mean? It's just
Right.
like when you're training guys, you have to wait for them to just get used to the equipment,
Right.
and then you can go in and train them. And some of them can't get past that. They don't know it until they get up there and they go, ah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So it's the same
Pretty
thing.
good
If
analogy.
if he's sitting here like in my lap and he thinks he's on a big old ladder, I can't. I've got to get that shaking under control.
Yeah.
And so he did, and now I can do what I need to do.
Yeah.
The camera and balls. It's a win-win.
I'm pretty sure last year he fit right here. Now he's hanging on.
What?
Can I do kisses? Oh, okay, have I enough now? Ball?
You can tear that one. Let go. Let go.
Do this.
There you go. Hey, why did I think she's so smart?
That's how you get him to stop biting you when you nurse him.
Oh my gosh. You don't understand. He will not let go of stuff, and that's the first time I've seen that. That's the first time I've
Okay,
seen
my
that.
2 weeks are done.
Yep, that was worth every penny right there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. What did you find? T-U-V W-X Y-N-C
You know what he's doing? He's chewing on something, saying, I hear the vibration, where is it? And I think he's looking for that other toy that he bites down on.
Isn't that great?
He's like, where's the vibrating? He's like chewing like,
We left those at home, I think.
see?
No, whatever he's happy doing. So, I don't know if I told you this, but when we left here, remember he missed his last 2 days of therapy because he was in the hospital. But his last session, you worked on the foot with standing, but we only got to work on one foot. That one foot has stayed flat-footed this entire year, and that
Okay.
other foot still turns in. But I'm just like, Michelle only got to fix one foot. And I've been working on the other foot as much as I can. I love working with his feet, but his left has always been weaker than the right. So,
So, okay, let's see, do you want to set up the camera? We'll do close-up, and we'll just turn this to totally into a teaching thing. So I don't know if you want to put the camera more here and on the foot. So now, you can see I cannot put his foot on a 90-degree angle, right? And I'm okay with that. So what I'm doing here, though, is I'm using my hands, yes, to help you move. So if you notice, see how his toes are across the palms, top part of the palms? Well, every time I'm going into to here, which are the metatarsals, you don't have to know it, it's just below the ankle. So this is, just to stop quickly, and I'll do it so it's, so this is Adam. So no matter how I touch him, do you see how he counters? He's just like a big old blob. Now see, the left, right there. You see it?
yes.
See how he's holding his knees? No difference. That's 5 weeks premature, 10 days in the NICU, born, you know. But now, you can even see with him how much more, in a sense, spongier he is. You know, and this is his first lesson. You can see already how the knees are starting to come out more.
Yep.
But there, see?
Yes.
So this child, except for delayed speech, because I think because of his oxygen deprivation, he's had open heart surgery when he's 6 months old. He was born missing a third of his heart. Doesn't have CP. So see, now he's actually learning how to push down on the floor and do extension through the upper. But if I let Hudson, in a sense, figure it out, it's in his brain. But if I sat here this whole time and said, okay, now you have to put your foot down. Well, if he doesn't know that it's the foot, do you know what I mean? It's, I might as well say, put your jam down. You know what I mean?
Right.
This is where I'm talking about, is where to assume that because he doesn't have those life experiences means that he's cognitively impaired. When I look at that, learning from my son, I'm the one who's cognitively impaired. If I can't be intelligent enough to redirect myself to benefit him, I'm the one with the problem, not him. So just...
I'm trying to do the same.
Are you watching? So just come here, and so just pick up the ball.
Okay.
Right? So raise your hand. See how I can start incorporating what I'm doing to what you're doing to make it more successful. So now raise your hand again. See if I did it this way. Do you see how it's not as successful because that makes them go right, left.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
So no matter what I'm doing,
Okay.
right?
Right.
Or I can be here,
Okay.
lifting up and then bringing it back down.
Do you just go with what he's doing
Right,
while he's playing?
Right.
So if he comes over here,
right. Then I would,
then you, okay.
or I would go here, do that again. You know what I mean? So he's learning how to work the whole
body.
to synchronize it.
Right. So if he goes center,
But if he, no, so to go over there again, so
Okay.
see, if I did that?
Yeah.
See how he's learning once again, I can't do something.
okay.
I never, if I, unless something happens too fast,
Right.
put a kid in that kind of position.
Right.
So, or I might do something like this, where he's leaning over this way, or then I can come back here and bring him right back up to sitting.
So do you use your body just as much on him as you do on me?
Yep.
Like with an adult as with a
I
child?
probably do it more with you
because
because
there's more weight.
There's more resistance.
Resistance too. Sure.
I'll make it even feel better. There's more mass. How's that
There you
for
go.
I know, you're cute, aren't you?
At times like that, he can go in and out of an object to you. He can go in and out of an object if he's calm enough. Like he can go to the mirror and back to you again and back to the mirror.
Yeah, it's just the downward part that I worry about,
Yeah.
because that's really necessary.
Yeah.
But if she moves down, then he's good, because he's... Look, watch. There you go.
You got an itch? You got an itch?
Jerry,
So now what I'm doing here,
they don't allow cars to drive around anymore.
I'm doing this shoulder, but through here right now.
Okay.
So my hand's gone underneath, I'm on this side of his vertebrae. And again, I don't know if you want to put the mirror down or not, if it'll work, but
Do you want me to put the camera here?
no, I'm doing this shoulder.
Okay.
But I'm sitting on this side. As always, I try and show the same technique done 50,000 different ways.
I know. Let me do the whole instruction and double lock. There we go. So, just now your strength can pull through the shoulder. Oh my goodness, I know. Yes, so I'm working on that right now. So I'm just gently lifting.
My cheeks are going to be vibrating for 2 hours.
I'm gently lifting through here.
Cool, huh?
I have my finger like this. And I'm drumming up, so I'm just shoving it around the shoulder. Oh my goodness.
Gets you really excited though.
Yeah, but it gets the rest of them too. Oh
Don't
my
hurt your voice.
What?
Don't hurt your voice.
No. It's all you're doing is vibrating. This
Oh,
is
okay.
how
Am I
you
getting a
talk
lesson on
Donald Duck.
duck
Yes.
talk?
You have to keep your teeth together,
Okay.
right? But the tongue is against one side of the cheek, so it's like
Keep your
this.
teeth together. Put your tongue on your cheek. Really?
So it's
Yeah, I was gonna
vibrating.
say.
No. Teeth together, and the tongue against the side of the teeth.
Okay.
I do this side. It might do that side. I couldn't do Donald Duck on this side if you tried.
He didn't believe you either. He had to feel it.
So you just do here, and you go. You start off just doing the. Because it's just the vibrating of the air through the teeth. And then once you get that, you start like a mime who goes, how are you, and all that sort of stuff. But I have to keep the vibrating going.
I see. I think you have a natural talent. I don't think just anybody
I
can
have
do
a
that.
natural
I was gonna
talent,
say, I
which
can't.
I get from my Uncle Tommy and my Uncle Rick. They both did Donald Duck.
Rick?
Yeah. Not as good as Uncle Tommy.
Tom.
What was it? Uncle Tommy was on the plane with the real Donald Duck? And-
Philadelphia Airport.
Okay.
We were waiting for somebody to arrive and he was there. Yeah.
And my grandmother turned around and said, for the love of God, will you please be quiet? And it was to the real Donald Duck because she was just so tired of hearing, right? Didn't she say something like that?
Yeah.
But did he talk like that? Or he...
No, my
My
Uncle
brother
Tom
did.
could talk like Donald Duck, or he does it really well. And but he met the real Donald Duck at the airport, and my grandmother was so tired of hearing Donald Duck that she turned around and said, please be quiet. And she told that to the real Donald Duck, not the guy who did the voice.
Talk like that?
But that's where my argument is too. If you benefit for a lesson, why wouldn't a 21-year-old with CP not benefit from it? To say that this person's beyond or this person's not getting anything out of my work, I'm being an egotistical son of a bitch. Who am I to decide who deserves and who doesn't deserve a lesson that way? You know?
What are you working on in the round?
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. It's your lesson.
No. I just knew we worked on you did the other arm.
So, but I'm doing the same thing
Doing the
now,
same
of
thing.
lifting the back up the... See how the feet are really engaged, just like what Ariana's was?
Right.
So again, so if he goes up,
And he usually goes
Here.
when you
Right,
do that.
he's not used to his back extending.
Right.
Now, I get it that his head's there.
I'm not worried about that.
But I mean, his head starts to stay. A lot of people go for the fixing, just like with her. When I had to say, look at me. Because no matter what I did, she just wanted to hang. Afterwards, I didn't have to say, look at me, because her body was just naturally doing that. But see, it's different between this and trying to fold in half, and now my legs get stuck, versus, see how light he's starting to get now?
I know, I'm very happy about that.
So, but he's not used to, and if I can just do like this now, and hang it. Before, he was way too stiff for me to even.
Right, correct.
So now I can just lightly put his bum down, and now light lifting. So I'm waiting for just the weight of his body. There he goes. Start coming down to the ground. Hola. You can go in. Go on in. But already, with just that one push though, now his back is also getting longer. That's all of it.
Awesome, dude.
So he's actually almost going into this kind of mode. Because normally his legs are crossed and he's much
Yes.
tighter in there.
Yeah, they're usually always crossed.
But tomorrow we'll work on both hands being up then,
Okay.
and we'll see where he can start. See, this is strange for him to start twisting that back. He's like, huh?
Yeah.
But he's not going into contractions, which I'm happy about.
Right.
So see this. You just have to be ready for when those first couple of times.
Gotcha.
That reach goes into a push. See how the back does not know how to throw that power down to the foot.
Yes, I see that.
Right.
Yes.
Which is the opposite of what I did with you today during your lesson in class.
Right.
But he's starting to really think about it.
He is.
The legs are going longer now, so now he's doing equal pressure. So that's the first time I've ever seen him push down into my foot. Did you see that?
I did.
Where he's
That's
put
what I
his
was watching.
Bum down. Oh, I'm suddenly having deja vu. This is weird.
Are you?
Haven't had that feeling in a long time. There. This is where I hate to quit.
I know.
But
Mom, teach me how to not do it.
we almost have it. We almost have it. Shelley, Shelley.
Look, I'm watching.
Okay, I thought you were dead your phone.
Look at you! Woo!
As soon as she pulls up the camera, he's just like, nope. It's like a UFO. He's like, no, this can't get caught on camera.
Ready? Here's the ball. Here it is.
No, that's cognitively, that's just like his brain just exploded. So,
What is it?
What? How you doing?
Okay, be real quiet and watch, okay? Okay.
Here we go. Chin just took in. Here it is.
Can you see?
Here it is.
Okay.
Here it is. Here it is.
You got it. You got it. Woo! Woo! Look at you! Look at you!
Oh, you wanted to crawl. I'm sorry.
He just shot out like a frog. He's had a lot of more than, I think it was just coincidence. He's getting much better at just throwing to you.
Yes, he is. Doesn't throw behind him or to the side. He throws it right to you.
He was really trying to throw to me today, and Corey kept interrupting, and I'm like, I'm not playing with you right now, I'm playing with her. How's the cow say?
What's a cow say? Moo. Say it. Moo. 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 Mama, mama. Mama. Now you get too excited.
That's okay, let him play ball. I want him to play ball and start going up.
Yep. So now, let's see if he'll
This is where I earn my brownie points.
Huts and 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed."
Joy, if you want to come here for a second. Sorry.
Monkeys jumping on the bed.
Very similar to what I do with Ariana. He's in my knees. And I'm just letting him transfer weight. And feeling the weight there through the knees in a position that's just safe and practical. So he can put his feet into my belly at times. So what's nice about having a big Santa Claus belly. There. And shoot off of this. So there, see he's bringing his arms around for you. So I can pull back a little bit, he comes right up. Now, this he's not gonna go anywhere, the knees straight. Then the knees, there we go. And there, he's going along.
It's just bad manicurist. That's it. My fault.
The Newborn Movement Assessment Guide is available at Amazon.com and at the newbornmovementassessment.com website.
Out of necessity to help a globally delayed child, Michelle Turner, Movement Integration Specialist, created Movement Lesson to benefit children throughout the world.